century after its release, Field of Dreams is still widely considered one of the greatest baseball films ever made. And this weekend, thousands gathered at the Dyersville movie site to celebrate the 25th anniversary.
Now, for today's second and final day, we have some insight into how this movie still strikes those at the core of its production. Forrest Saunders has our story.
I have just created something totally illogical.
Totally illogical. That's what you could call a film in which an Iowa farmer hears voices telling him to build a baseball diamond in the middle of his cornfield. Yet 25 years after the release of Field of Dreams, an impressive 12,000 are expected to show up at the movie site to celebrate the anniversary this weekend.
Greatest movie of all time. I actually got my 6-year-old boy to watch that, and we just fell in love with it.
Chris Dvorak drove about 300 miles from Omaha, Nebraska to be here. He says it was well worth the road trip to live his favorite scene from the film with his son.
It's the quote in the line of, you want to have a catch, you know, and that's a big thing. That's a big thing for a lot of dads.
The book Shoeless Joe by author W.P. Kinsella was the inspiration for Field of Dreams. The film was made for a modest $15 million. It grossed more than 5 times that at the box office, $84 million worldwide. And it's still considered an important work to Field of Dreams star Kevin Costner.
Obviously, you know, you want to try to make the best film you can make, but it certainly it was a high mark for me, this little movie, and has remained so.
Roughly 25 years.
It's been a while, but Ken Keyser can still remember coming here with his friends to watch the filming of Field of Dreams.
Wanted to come out here and see what it was all about and see if they could see Kevin Costner, and they did.
While he says some changes have been made to the movie site over the years, one thing has remained constant.
The attitude of the people. It's a Field of Dreams for everybody.
And a dream come true for fathers like Chris.
I just got the biggest smile on my face as soon as we pulled out. You know, biggest smile.
That was Forrest Saunders reporting. Now, here's one last little Field of Dreams factoid. Now, finish this quote. If you build it... Now, if you said, they will come, you're wrong. It's actually, if you build it, he will come. The Daily Telegraph lists the line as one of the 10 most misquoted film phrases.